Okay, so okay, now we have. Maybe I can give you a repeat. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, now there's something that I teach you once you get the course and after you've learned the course. Okay, I teach you at the end how to determine, okay, sentiment. Well, you see the trend. It's a little different than just the trend. It's different than the trend. Let's put it, I'll just put it this way. You see the trend without getting too deep into this necessarily. Because I don't want to put the cart before the horse. You know, a lot of you are trying to get this down before you learn the course, before you get the course. And it's just, you're not going to get it all in one shot, but I can at least give you a piece. All right. Watch this. Um, Maybe I can do it in days. Let's go to 15-minute chart. A 15-minute? I do a 15-minute? See if I can find. Oh, maybe I'll break it down into the 5-minute chart. Okay. So 9 o'clock. I'm gonna fucking mark off. Maybe let's mark off US. US. No, not that. This one. Boom. Boom. This one's where that's when I took off. The pre-market is right here. Supposed to do the pre-market. Pre-market is like 8 o'clock. There we go. And let's mark off afternoon. Uh, Afternoon. I'll do it that way. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's an example. All right. Our direction. Well, the sentiment. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put the sentiment is bearish, right? Nine times out of 10, this is how it goes. Okay. I hope this kind of clears it up. This is why during the day things will flip. I'm not flipping it just to be, you know what I mean? Just to be funny. I'm flipping it because this is it's kind of a cycle. So, uh, U.S. market, boom, right? 11 o'clock, somewhere around there, gets close to 12. Starts to fade, 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 continues to fade all the way down, right? We start getting close to the U.S. We got a pop. 5 is when remember I closed the trade that time at 450. Remember that? Start going against me. We were down. Remember, we were bearish. 9 o'clock, 8, the pre-market hit. Boom, took off, right? Got near the afternoon. As it came to the afternoon, calmed down. Then the afternoon was all down after that. Well, today. what's the 3 o'clock? No, that's AM to yeah, this one we weren't doing. The sentiment was different back then. But let's see if I can show on another. Close that. So get that out of the way. These are larger moves. It's not all the time in every pair, but today it happened. And then here, 8, yeah, that day it was down. Yeah, it continued. We didn't have that. It didn't have that news to worry about. News hit at 3 o'clock on the euro. Took off. Went against us, see? And then for us. See? Let me see if I can. 3 o'clock. Supposed to be out of it. They're supposed to be in the trade, really, but. And then I took the buy. I got out the buy. I got out the trade. Oh, it had pulled back on. Yes, it did. It pulled back on me. And I said, ooh. And I got out. Yeah, I did get out late on this one. But it continued downward. The afternoon fade. I call it the afternoon fade. Just continues to fade. After it peaked at 10 o'clock. What time was it? 10? 8? Oh, 8. Okay, so the market. So it was before then. So it was during the London. Closed pretty much this year. AUD, London. EuroCAD had sustained a little longer. Euro CHF. And it just took off on news. That's what happened. This is why people say don't trade during the news. Look what happened. You know, I mean, I decided that I would do the opposite during the news, and then I fell asleep. So it didn't go as planned because I wanted you guys in it, not just me in the doggone thing. But I fell asleep. I wasn't able to get it to you to say, hey, I'm buying euro, and that's it, you know. And that's what happened. Frustrating. But now that this fade has happened. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong sector. So, wait a minute, the market calendar, economic calendar, today, yesterday, the 2. So this is what happened. I saw this coming up here. On bad news, well, 1 was good. 1 was good. 2 was good. Let's see well, that's low. But this, I know, strange thing. Took off. I didn't know it was going to be good or bad. I just knew it was going to be news, and the news usually goes against me. So that's why I just did it. But it did that, and then slight breakout a little bit. This is on the hour. Slight breakout a little bit. But I expect this to come back down. Is that my did I place, hold on. Did I place this
Are you a trader? Then you'll love Connect One Forex Signals, a leading signal service dedicated to providing the best trading entries and exits for traders. We have the highest reward to risk ratio in the industry, and our pips gain is as high as 1,200 pips in one trade. You don't need to do anything, just set it and forget it. We'll do all the heavy lifting. We also teach how to trade successfully using what we call the RSAI blueprint strategy. Our strategy is based on harmonics, but we also use them in other ways besides just buying and selling to target. Receive signals, learn new techniques and innovative trading systems to bring you to a new level of training and profitability with Connect One Forex Signals. Sign up for a free trial at connect-1-forex-signals.multiscreensite.com or join our Telegram group at t.me/KOFXS group for group chat.
Kind of small. Is it's still recording or what? Okay, so yeah, it was kind of neutral. I didn't want you to trade it. I wanted to make sure. And I still got the target on there. Now, like this one doesn't have a target. You know, buy here, bullish buy. This one. So this one, we're going to be doing that, and then a 92, which is this is it's going to be a different number. I mean, no, I'm sorry. 92. GBP, JPY, the other number, like one something else. So, and there you see how it happens. It's kind of like, you know, you have buyers and sellers moving the price down. News comes and goes the opposite way. It's like irrational trade. There's a bunch of buyers come in or sellers come in, and then once it's all over, it resumes whatever it was doing. Now, even though it resumes whatever it's doing, I'll fix that later, but even though it resumes whatever it's doing, look where it is. You know, it's gone above, it's past this point, it's past that point, it's past this point. And it's closer to our target, which is up here. But this could go the other direction, not go the other way, stay here, fall back under there. So I have to analyze it. And once I analyze it and I find out where it's really going, where it's going to go, where the pressure is, then I'll make those choices. I'll make those decisions. These targets will get fulfilled. When this one gets hit, then that one. If this one hits, then the other one. It finishes one or the other. Now that it's in the middle, typically, it will kind of range without touching either and stay in the center. So, at this point, it has to be neutral. Okay. It has to be neutral until it can be determined, because I see some key levels. Has to bounce off of here and head up. If it doesn't bounce, it's going to collapse. Okay? So that's neutral right now. We've got more news coming. So, hey, it's going to get crazy. And a lot of times, the news is already factored into this. So, could fall here and the news causes it to go up. But it's going to hit one. And I have targets up and bottom. So, that's when other things are considered. Okay, when you have one truly ever. And that's what's causing me to to be neutral, to kind of say, hey, wait, don't trade it because of that phenomenon. And usually I don't have two targets. Usually got one. I have one. All right. And then it makes it much simpler, but that's not the case. We have a mixed bag. Every time you do something in the market, every time something happens, you get in a trade, it's like a bag. Put you in a bag, mix you up again, over and over. Get comfortable, it mixes you up. You know, it doesn't allow you to be comfortable necessarily. But yeah, I'm trading these. I mean, I don't know. I'm making money. Me translating it to you is the hard part. You know, me trading it myself, that's easy. I mean, well, you know, for me, it's easy. But for me to translate it to you, this is why I need you to study the course. I'm trying to give you enough to a point where you can do something, but you really won't kick ass until you have the course. But that's what happens with the U.S. market. It will send us into U.S. and London, and especially news, Euro news, whatever. It's going to send us into, you know, those switches. I had to switch. I saw it was coming. I had to switch. My only regret is that I didn't get it out to you to take a screenshot before I fell asleep or whatever. Right here, right here at my place, man. I just, you know, get in my bed, man, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm out. So I'll be up for hours. I mean, I'll be up for days. One time I was up for almost 2 days. Kept going. I mean, I was trading and trading my ass off. But you know, it's worked for me and it's been successful for me. I'm trying to see how I can translate it to you guys so that it makes sense enough for you to be able to trade it. U.S. market. I mean, really, if I were you, I mean, I wouldn't even trade the U.S. market. I'd trade either in the afternoon, like I told you guys. Trade it in the afternoon. And look at this. GBP, AUD. Wait a minute, it should be. Is it, I have it on there? Oh no, this is actually. Well, I'll deal with that later. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm getting this sheet. I'm just gonna be writing these sheets 100,000 times. I'm trying not to have too much work on myself, but looks like that's gonna be the case when it comes to this sheet. Constantly flipping screens. I have two screens up. I gotta put that screen. Probably gonna do that. Get two screens up. Work with two screens here. That's probably what I need to do. Probably what I need to do is get the two screens back. So, but anyway, let me do this. I gotta continue working. Don't want this to be too long, but I wanted you to see how, you know, things get affected. I had grabbed this, and, you know, as soon as I closed my trades, I had taken this as an example, like right away. I moved real fast right away and just click, 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 click. I bought, sell, buy on these, right? And on just 0.01, and you see what they did. Okay, I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what happened at what was it, 2 p.m. Okay, so all right, I'm out of here. I need to fix these, make sure they're set, and that takes a while. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.